Hello, Kat here from Bear Learn, and in this video we're going to quickly analyse a quote from Jane Austen's Pride and Prejudice. So, open up your Bear Bank and let's take some notes. The very famous quote, "It is a truth universally acknowledged that a single man in possession of a good fortune must be in want of a wife," appears on page 5 and comes from the third person narrator. You already know that this is a famous quote, but why exactly is it important to take notes on it? Because it's a key quote on the themes of marriage and gender in the 1800s, themes which are thoroughly explored not just throughout Pride and Prejudice, but other Austen texts like Emma and Sense and Sensibility, to name a few. The quote, "It is a truth universally acknowledged that a single man in possession of good fortune must be in want of a wife," is laced with irony, a hallmark of Austen's writing style. Irony is evident when immediately following the quote, the reader is introduced to Mrs. Bennet, the overbearing mother of the Bennet sisters. Mrs. Bennet is desperate to see her 4 daughters married. Now, the quote suggests that it is the man who will actively seek a wife, but Austen largely positions the female characters in the text to be the ones coveting marriage, either for themselves or, in the case of Mrs. Bennet, for her family members. This can be attributed to the fact that at the time, men in possession of good fortune were already in a favourable social position, whereas for women, marrying such a man was a common goal, as it was the only way for them to gain a higher social status and achieve upward social mobility, or at the very least maintain their current way of living. Thus, Austen suggests that the value of a good marriage is much more important to women than to men, and can be interpreted as a critique of the social and political limitations placed upon women at the time. Women are reduced to only caring about marriage because that is the only thing that they can do. Marriage was the only lever women could pull to determine the course of their lives, whether they maintain their current lifestyles, move up or move down in life. I hope you've been taking notes into your Bear Bank. Bear Bank is free, and as you build up your quotes and notes on Pride and Prejudice, if you get an essay on, say, the theme of marriage, all you need to do is hit the tag marriage, and voila, you've got all the relevant quotes and notes on that theme at your disposal. It's a much more efficient way of taking notes, revising, and essay writing. Do you want to be upwardly mobile in terms of your essay writing? Unlock even more detailed analysis of this quote from my website, bearlearn.com. From there, you can get 50 quotes plus detailed analysis of each of those quotes emailed to you daily, so that you can spend every day in the world of the Bennets. It helps to stay immersed in the text and on top of your studies without feeling like you've got to read a whole study guide all at once. If you don't want the analysis and you just want the 50 quotes emailed to you daily, guess what? You can get those 50 quotes emailed daily for free at bearlearn.com. If you found this video helpful, it would make my day if you hit the thumbs up button and subscribe. Good luck with your studies on Pride and Prejudice and on your assessments and on your exam for that text. Be educated and read.